Welcome viewers to the Saturday, August 3rd edition of 284 News. I am Jacques Wooding, bringing you our top stories from this week. Thank you so much for joining us. 34-year-old JAREEM TODMAN has been identified as the victim of Sunday morning's fatal shooting near the Road Town Market Square on Tortola. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force confirmed the name in a media release on Monday, July 29th, noting that TODMAN sustained multiple gunshot wounds and was pronounced dead at the scene. According to initial reports, the victim was seated inside a vehicle when the attack took place. The RVIPF is actively investigating the circumstances around the shooting and is appealing to the public for any information that may assist in solving this case. Meanwhile, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has identified the deceased male found in a dinghy near Great Camano on Saturday, July 27th, as 29-year-old JAMAL FREEMAN of Longlook. The RVIPF confirmed Freeman's identity in a media release on Sunday, stating that his family has been notified and is receiving support during this difficult time. Freeman was discovered unresponsive on the drifting dinghy early Saturday morning and was pronounced dead upon arrival at the Dr. Orlando Smith Hospital. The circumstances surrounding his death remain unclear, prompting the RVIPF to appeal to the boating community and the general public for any information that could assist in the investigation. In other news, the pageant season in Tortola concluded Sunday night with the crowning of Jadon George and Shanicia Pinnock as Mr. and Miss Junior BVI 2024. More in this report.
Pageant season in Tortola concluded Sunday night with the crowning of Jadon George and Shanicia Pinnock as Mr. and Miss Junior British Virgin Islands 2024. The pageant featured 5 contestants showcasing their talents and poise in various categories. Coincidentally, all participants in this year's pageant incorporated dance for their talent performances. George dominated the competition, winning 6 out of 7 categories. He took home awards for photogenic, poise, best swimwear, best talent, best evening wear, and intellect. George's evening wear, a dazzling silver 3-piece suit paired with white-heeled boots, particularly impressed the crowd.
Tailored with an opulent touch, making it an exceptional choice for any special occasion. Adorned with intricate diamonds, stoned embellishments, the lapels and cuffs shimmer with a subtle yet undeniable glamour. Each sparkling detail.
Ricardo Palmer won the Black and White Affair category with a transforming outfit that caught the audience's attention.
Is the word this summer, and Ricardo would like to be a part of this transformation fun. Effortlessly, he creates a second eye-catching look out of his outfit by removing the lower level of the pants and transitioning his pants to a short, playful pants, and his jacket and shades to create.
The girls' division saw a more distributed spread of awards. Tia Peters claimed victories in photogenic, poise, and best swimwear, the latter for her orange monokini.
Is tailored to fit her toned frame. Hand-placed iridescent rhinestones.
Pinnock secured wins in the Black Affair, Best Talent, and Best Evening Wear segments. Her talent piece focused on confidence, while her evening wear featured a striking yellow gown.
Shine brightly and love ourselves unapologetically.
She didn't know her own laugh for almost 10 years because someone called it ugly. Now, when the short giggle erupts from her throat, she welcomes it. Says, old friend of mine, you need not hide in an attempt to make false good impressions. She allows her...
In this world filled with pressures and expectations, the fear of judgment used to consume her. But embracing every part of her being has empowered Shanicia to overcome her fears, find her voice, and achieve her fullest potential.
Kejanique Hendrickson won the intellect portion of the competition. During the intellect segment, contestants addressed what they considered the most pressing social issues facing BVI youth. Hendrickson focused on the threats of gun violence and drug use.
Good evening, Kejanique.
Good evening.
How are you?
I am amazing. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I'm going to read you a question this evening. I'm going to read it twice. If you don't understand and need me to read it a third time, please feel free to ask. What do you think is the most important social issue facing the younger generation here in the BVI?
Thank you for that question. The most important social issue that I would say that we are here dealing with in the BVI is definitely gun violence and drug usage. I have lost a close friend to gun violence, and I do definitely believe that us as a community should come together and help stop the violence. Thank you.
The event marking the final pageant of this year's Emancipation Festival not only showcased young talent, but also provided a platform for contestants to voice their concerns about issues facing their generation. Jacka Wooding, 284 News.
And with that, we take a quick word from our sponsors.
He hit me. Will CG cover this?
Don't worry. Remember when I was in that competitive arm wrestling circuit? 3-time champion, baby! I did feel bad crushing all those arms and dreams. So I took them all out for ice cream, and then we got crushed. Anyway, CG handled my claims fast.
That explains the arm.
The best cover for the best value. CG Insurance. Good like that.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in physical therapy, occupational therapy, and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Well, am I covered?
Yeah, you're with CG. Remember when I was dabbling in knife-throwing bingo? Well, one night I won, but I also got a bullseye. No. In a beehive. I ran for hours. They caught me in the end, though. Anyway, I was covered, and I got to keep my trophy. Uh-oh.
Best medical cover for the price. CG Insurance. Good like that.
There are many ways to enjoy life. Like so many ways to count on Popular.
Welcome back and thank you so much for staying with us. We continue with news that Virgin Gorda United emerged victorious in a thrilling 2024 BVI Football Association Cup final, defeating champions the Wooluse FC 2-1 on Sunday, July 28th. More in this report.
The match held at the Greenland Football Stadium showcased a high level of competition and skill, with both teams battling fiercely for the coveted title of the FA Cup 2024 champions. VG United wasted no time in asserting their dominance, with Takoy Morton finding the back of the net just 6 minutes into the game. This early goal set the tone for the match as the Sister Island team held firm against the relentless attacks from Wooluse FC, maintaining their 1-0 lead into halftime. The second half saw Wooluse FC ramp up their offensive efforts, led by captain Phil Nelson, who orchestrated numerous scoring opportunities from the midfield. Although Wooluse FC thought they'd had equalized early in the second half, the goal was ruled offside. However, persistence paid off in the 78th minute when Christopher Pease netted the equalizer, leveling the score at 1-1. With the clock winding down, VG United capitalized on a crucial moment in the 84th minute. Joel Mars delivered the decisive goal, securing a 2-1 lead and ultimately the FA Cup title for VG United. VG United captain Neb Black praised his team's performance and resilience for bringing home the title.
It was a dark fight. We came up victorious. I mean, the team, they are very competitive. They have been competitive with us for a number of years. But today, we came out on top, and we're very happy to be the champions of the FA Cup.
Okay, speaking about, you guys had an early lead in the 5th minute, comfortable into the first half.
Yeah, well, I say the coach gave us a plan. The coach gave us a plan to come out, and we execute that plan in the first 5, 10, 15 minutes of the game. We got a goal, which was very awesome. We executed the coach's plan, and yeah, we're looking forward to do that more.
Speaking about the second half as well, you would have equalized. I'm sure the pressure would have been on you guys, but then you guys came through to deliver on that final goal.
Well, in the second half, that is what I'm talking about, the dark fight. We got a bit slacky, we got a bit fall back a bit, but we push through, we stay on, we fight through, and we became victorious.
Well, Avenel Morton, president of the BVI Football Association, congratulated both teams for their outstanding display of football and thanked the fans for their continued support.
It's a congratulations to the winning team, the VG United, and I want to say also congratulations to Values for coming second place. On behalf of the BVI Football Association, all the spectators and fans that are out for this season, I want to say congratulations and thank you for coming and supporting the BVI Football Association in the endeavor. I hope to see you guys in the next 2 weeks from now for the BVI FA Top 4 Championship, and we will make football greater and better for 2024-25. Thank you, everyone.
Reporting for 284 News, I am Kamal Haynes.
Meanwhile, Marcus Youngblood Mark was crowned the 2024 CALYPSO Monarch on Saturday night at the festival grounds in Roadtown, Tortola. More in this report.
Marcus Youngblood Mark was crowned the 2024 CALYPSO Monarch on Saturday night at the festival grounds in Roadtown, Tortola. The competition, marking the return of the CALYPSO competition to the Virgin Islands Emancipation Festival, featured 4 Calypsonians performing 2 songs each. Youngblood clinched the title with his performances of The Antidote and The Miseducation of Marijuana, addressing social issues and marijuana legalization debates. Youngblood took home the grand prize of $8,000 and swept additional awards for Best Lyrics and Best Performance. He reflected on the win in an interview with our team shortly after the prize giving.
It's really great. I was just anticipating to do well, remember my words, and try to perform as best as I could. So I'm really elated right now. Lots of words, really. Yeah, man, respect VG all the way, man. I live in Tortola, but I'm born in VG, and I'm always in VG every week, and that's where my heart is, When I competed the last time, I kind of wasn't ready for writing the next song. So as soon as the opportunity came, I was trying to write about a topic that would inform people. And I literally had to do my research to get my information on point. So I just wanted to have informative information, and I wanted to be able to hit the system, of a listener.
Veteran performer Reynold King Pedro Phillips secured the first runner-up position and the award for Best Music. Other competitors included Titus the Mighty Rocky Crab and Samuel the Mighty Cloud Patrick. Song themes ranged from political commentary to calls for freedom and social change. Titles included We Want to Be Free, God Save Tortola, and Political Gimmicks. The competition was originally set to include 5 performers, but Lester, the Mighty Lele Font, withdrew due to illness. While some true Calypso lovers made their way to the festival grounds that night to take in the show, the King had this to say about the turnout.
Well, it's our first year back for a while, so it's a good move on our part to have done a show. So, we the entertainers and the committee, we just gotta keep doing it. And when people will eventually come, Maybe people not knowing that it's really happening tonight. So we keep going at it. I think we'll get people's attention.
He also offered some words to the next generation of Calypsonians.
Well, you know what? Calypso is a way to express your thoughts are the thoughts of your friends or your community. So it's a good way to get that information that not everybody wants to say. You could be somebody's voice, you know. So it's a good art to follow and to keep alive.
In 2020, March 11th, we never dreamt that the date would be different. Until our government made evident the dread event that we still face at present. We still rock the tribe on tourism. Got shot in the spine and we took some. Region fought, survive and overcome. To category 5, tolerance and strong. We tend to be blinded and less open-minded. How could something you know all your life to be wrong, be right? Take a little time, research, and you'll see.
Jackal Wooding, 284 News.
And with that, we take a quick word from our sponsors, but stay with us because there is more when we return.
Orange alert! Orange alert! Fire is spreading across the BVI. The fastest, most reliable, and affordable fiber internet service is here for you. Look out for fire in these new locations: Slaney, Duff Bottom, Manual Reef, Seacows Bay, Albion, Hannah's, Palestina, Pleasant Valley, and Havers. Fiber is in your area. Call 444-4444 or visit a CCT store to find out more and bring it home. More locations coming soon.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Welcome back and thank you so much for staying with us. The 2024 Torchlight Parade and Tramp lit up the streets of Tortola on Monday evening, with residents donning white attire to celebrate the start of the 70th Emancipation Festival. More in this report.
The event, steeped in tradition and cultural significance, drew a vibrant crowd that paraded and danced to the lively, fungy music of the Zion Sounds Band. This year's parade, often referred to as the Torchlight Procession, featured an all-white dress theme, symbolizing unity and festivity. The procession began at the Noah Lloyd Positive Action Movement Park, continuing along the Sir Francis Drake Highway, and culminated at the festival grounds in the heart of Rena's Festival. Among the participants were royalty from recent pageants and dignitaries from the Virgin Islands government. Junior Minister for Agriculture and Fisheries, Dr. the Honorable Carl Dawson, emphasized the importance of the Torchlight Procession in preserving the essence of BVI culture, noting that such traditions keep the history and spirit of the territory alive.
Well, certainly happy to be a part of the Torchlight Parade. It's a traditional beginning of the festival activities, and I think it's off to a great start. Of course, we have the Zion Sounds leading the way, and I think it gives us a great start. We had a great gospel fest, some great patterns taking place so far, and I think we're going to have a great 70th anniversary emancipation celebration.
Okay, great. And you spoke about this being a traditional commencement of festival in the territory. We're here at the big 70th. Speaking on the importance and the significance of continuing this tradition.
No, absolutely. As I always say, we are moving towards being an independent nation, and our culture, our traditions, and our history are going to be so important to us. So it behoves us as a government, as a people, to highlight these things every year, to to ensure that they continue from age to age.
Deputy Premier Honorable Lorna Smith, OBE, shared her personal reflections on past Torchlight processions, highlighting the event's enduring role in the community's celebration of freedom and heritage.
It is fantastic. I remember years ago we used to use kind of Japanese, Chinese lanterns, and it used to be much more colorful. But this is beautiful. I love the participation. I love the spirit. And I love the fact that it's 70 years, but 190 years since emancipation. So it is a very exciting time for me.
And how important is it to continue these traditions?
It is very important. You know the saying, if you don't remember your history, you are doomed to repeat it. So we must continue these traditions. We must remember our history, remember from whence we came, and consider where we are going. It's a journey, you know.
Junior Minister for Tourism and the representative for the 4th District, Honorable Luz Hodge-Smith, provided a historical overview of the BVI's Emancipation Festival, drawing connections to the rich culture and tradition of her district.
There's a lot of history in the Roadtown area because, of course, this was the capital, although it was the capital before in other areas. But most of the years it was here, and it still is the capital here. There are things that happened Sunday morning, where they said the proclamation was read. Some people say it was read in the churches, some people say Sunday morning, but the fact is that it was read. And the Sunday morning symbolizes that, and we always have to have the Sunday morning service to also symbolize that particular aspect of it. The old administration building on Main Street is actually where our first festival queen was crowned, Ivy Shinnery in 1954. So that again is historical. And of course there were other things that happened, transpired there. But and then we used to have the parade on Main Street. And Main Street at that time was a two-way street. But then we switched it over to the highway area. So there's been an evolution with our festival. It changes, but we always have to maintain the significance of why we're celebrating. So yes, there's history. We like to say we don't celebrate a carnival like other countries. We're celebrating our festival, our Emancipation Festival.
Reporting for 284 News, I am Kamal Haynes.
It was an evening packed with praise and worship as the annual Gospel Fest 2024 blessed the Emancipation Festival of the Virgin Islands. Here's a look at how things went down.
Scores of patrons came out to enjoy an evening of praise and worship at the 70th Emancipation Gospel Fest hosted by the VI Heritage Committee. The evening saw performances by Brent and Unique, Joy Praisers, and the New Life Baptist Church worship teams along with Gabriel Dene and other local artists, as well as renowned international artist Sherwin Gardner. The evening was hosted by Minister Chandra Turnbull, First Lady of the King Garden Bay Baptist Church, and Mr. Henderson Tittle. Here's a look at some of the highlights.
From mountain, I'll walk the streets of gold. I'll sing of how you saved my soul. This wayward soul has found a way back home. He picked me up, he turned me around, he placed my feet on solid. I thank the Master, I thank the Savior, because he healed my heart. And we're standing here only because you made, you moved mountains, and you caused walls to fall with your power. You perform miracles, and there is nothing that's impossible. And we're standing here only because you. That's why I praise him the way I do. No one knows like I know what you've done for me. That's why I praise him the way I do. Come on, say it like you mean it. No
time get tough, you are more than enough. Although the road get rough, you are more than enough. So even when the time get tough, you are more than enough. Although the road get rough.
Sound like this when I'm singing in the church with my friends and family, stiff like bread. Don't move at all, you're in church. How dare you move your body to the beat like God gave you permission? But that's the thing, the Bible says, praise His name, dance unto Him. And everybody says, take it, take it, take it, take it, take the rhythm now, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, and let the church say,
all the youths, we have a purpose. The enemy chain hold us, chain take us from a purpose. What you think you craving lust? What you think you craving drugs? What you seeing all our love, but you don't really feel our love is really deeper than it seems. Every day we fighting demons, not just on Halloween. When you think about this stuff, you think about a movie scene. Yeah, you know what it really mean. How many days I was stuck up in my lust? People try to show me love, they couldn't.
say something good gonna happen in this year, and I am great that I made it here. Yesterday's gone and a new day has appeared, and I am grateful that I'm here. Everybody say, blessings gonna find me here. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, say favor gonna find me here. Money gonna find me.
The stage is set for an electrifying night as 10 contestants vie for the power category title and 6 compete for the title of Groovy Soca Monarch at the 2024 Soca Monarch competition scheduled for later tonight, Saturday, August 3rd. Event organizer Eustace Boss Freeman, in an interview with 284 Media, expressed excitement for the upcoming event.
Yes, we're definitely ready for the Soca Monarch competition 2024. We have 6 participants in the Groovy category, and we have a whopping 10 persons in the Power category. So we have some past Monarchs, and we have defending Monarch, Mr. Versatile, and you know, it's going to be a great competition. I'm inviting everyone to come out this Saturday night on August 3rd. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to hear about it. If you were there last year, you know the kind of energy that is at the Soca Monarch competition. So I look forward to seeing everyone there.
We were also provided an exclusive look into the rehearsals, capturing the artists' final preparations ahead of the big night. The competition will kick off at 8 p.m., promising an evening of vibrant performances and fierce rivalry. And viewers, that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com. Like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Jacques Wooding, and I will see you again next week. So have your safe and enjoyable weekend. We hope to see you at the Village. Goodbye.